There have been a lot of confrontations between Jesus and authorities of his time, like we have just heard now in the gospel. They challenged him for claiming to forgive the paralytic's sins. They challenged Jesus for eating with tax collectors and sinners. They challenging him for permitting his disciples to pick grain on the Sabbath. They challenged him for healing a man on the Sabbath, a story we just heard now. This man with a withered right hand was healed on a Sabbath. And that raised a lot of questions for them. Who do we think he is? And this raises a question as well to me. Why did this sick man, who had been sick for so long and going and seeing Jesus, never had the guts and went to see him and say, could you heal me? This man just continued to be there, but never asked to be cured. Maybe he could not be cured because he was bullied by his friends, or they didn't want him to speak for himself, and yet this man needed healing. He decided therefore to be quiet. When we look generally in man, a man with a right hand withered most probably is not a good man, because he cannot provide, he cannot protect, he cannot be a person who is strong enough. But then what makes the man? I think these three things will show that a man is seen by the power he wields, a man is seen by his position, the leadership, and the man is recognized by the money he has. If you take a look in our parishes and also in the civil communities, as long as a man is a chairperson and as long as a man is a councillor, that man is powerful. And that man is taken for, he wields the power. We come to our church, as long as this wonderful priest is in charge of St. Anne, in charge of the Sacred Heart, he'll be flown to Durban for the convention, beautiful hotel there. But then, if in his parish you have the children who most probably overbooked them with these women, he will tell the children, come next time, I'm busy now. Why? The children will tell you, because we don't have an envelope. The same, my brothers, I think, with us, with our priest. Same with us, if we think power is the only thing, sometimes we miss the point. The same gentleman, like the priest, once he is required to do something, he will not do it as long as, there's no payment. This is what we hear all the time. It's an unfortunate situation, and yet, but it shows exactly what money and power can do. I asked one lady the other day, she was a married lady, I said, yeah, I understand that you guys are suffering very much in your marriages. He said, Bishop, actually, we are better off than those who are not married. They are the ones who are beaten left, right, and center. Their monies are used. So this femicide takes place more to them than us. They kill their spouses, their friends, and even their children. Of course, here with us, we don't run away. What you do, you make sure that you keep your man in check. So when we look at our married men, they don't complain much because women are in charge. And therefore, they keep them in check as well. So my dear brothers, maybe we share the same character as well as this man with a withered hand. In one way or the other, we have to wield the power in order the things to work in our parishes, in our dioceses. But on the other hand, sometimes we may wield the power too much, start trying to settle scores as well. Let us all pray for ourselves that the Lord will heal us in our brokenness, will heal our leadership in their woundedness, so that the people that we serve, we may serve so that they can embrace God. In this Jubilee year, as pilgrims of hope, let us open our hearts and souls for Jesus to come in and heal each and every infirmity we have. Amen.